Hey there, Darkstar here. We're back with leg 10 of the world tour. We're in Algiers. We're going to be heading to Casablanca. And as usual, I'm a little pressed for time, so let's jump on into it. Oh, come on. No red carpet. All right, we're gonna load from SimBrief. We should have 8 passengers and some amount of fuel. And we should be good with that then. All right, doors are open, covers are off. We're just gonna do APU start. And let's get the checklist up. Okay, standby power. I have a feeling really you should get battery on first and then standby power test. And arm emergency lights. ECAS power on. APU start. So you want to get the master on. Let's close this so we can see up here. Run the test. All right, APU start. The Sovereign coming out when you kind of look over, it'll lower the steering. Kind of interesting approach to auto hiding it. All right, generator on. Now let's get some cooling going on. Avionics on, and then I think we can start these aligning. Lights here are off, these are idle, flaps are up. Init GPS position, and I think, if I remember correctly, yeah, real time, okay. All right, so those will take a minute. SkyOps, Citation 750 Delta X-Ray. We'd like to pick up a VIP transport going to Golf Mike November.
Let me see what we have. Give me a minute or two. Citation 750 Delta X-Ray SkyOps. Hey, we got a short notice charter that needs to get off the ground right away. VIP transport for Mr. James Anderson, a top fashion designer, and his assistant. They're headed to Golf Mike November for a runway show. Make sure everything is first class for them. We're sending your crew over now. Expect to be airborne in a few minutes.
This got updated today, but I don't know what they changed.
Captain. We are just getting situated. Just to let you know, we have a nervous flyer this time around. I'll let you know when we are secure and ready.
Sometimes just doing that will load it. I prefer to do it, but some option wasn't working right here. Okay, I guess we just leave it blank. So if we go departure 23, then I guess we just do activate from there. And then we do perfinet, I guess, sync, confirm a net. Now we have distance, ETA, fuel remaining. I think it's better to go here. Okay, variable at 2, so let's just go do that later. Is everybody on board and ready to go?
Everyone's buckled up and ready to go, Dark. Reminds me of our last mission with the author transport to the book signing event. Smooth sailing then, let's hope for the same now.
Clearance citation 750 Delta X-ray. We'd like to pick up our IFR clearance to Golf Mike November.
Citation 750 Delta X-ray, Algiers ground, IFR clearance not available, no flight plan on file, file flight plan for Golf, Mike November.
Pardon me? Algiers ground, citation 750 Delta X-ray. We'd like to pick up our IFR clearance to Casablanca. Try that one, maybe.
Stand by, you're number 1. Citation 0 Delta X-ray. You still have an open flight plan. Please be sure to close that one first via the new flight button.
Ready to taxi.
Air Algiers 6186, runway 27 taxi via Charlie.
Okay, I guess we start over and see how it goes. Algiers ground, citation 750 Delta X-ray. We'd like to pick up our IFR clearance to Casablanca.
Clearance on request. You're number 1. Citation 750 Delta X-ray, Algiers ground. Cleared to Mohammed V via the Hayden 1 Alpha departure, then is filed. Runway 23, initial climb to 3000. Departure on 121.4, squawk 6451.
Cleared to Mohammed V via the Chi 1 Alpha departure, then is filed. Runway 23. Initial climb 3000, departure on 121.4, squawk 6451, 0 Delta X-ray.
Citation 0 Delta X-ray, read back correct.
376, request pushback.
Tassili Air 2376, push and start approved.
Pushback and start approved. Tassili Air 2376.
Tassili Air 2376, contact tower on 118.7.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf
118.7.
at Royal Caribbean Airlines,
SkyOps 0 Delta X-ray, we'd like to pick up VIP transport to Golf Mike November.
Medway International Airport. My name is
Mission on request. This will take a minute or two.
and alongside me are my colleagues ready to assist you. Please take your seats according to your boarding passes and kindly store your hand luggage, either in the overhead bins or under the seat.
Citation 750 Delta X-ray. SkyOps, it's a good thing you radioed. We got a very late booking that needs to get in the air fast. Transport of celebrity chef Mr. Julian Savory to a high-profile culinary event in Casablanca. Mr. Savory is the head chef at the renowned restaurant Epicurean Delights and is known for his innovative fusion cuisine. This event will bring together top chefs and food critics from around the globe, making it a significant opportunity for networking and showcasing culinary talents. Ensure a smooth and comfortable flight for Mr. Savory as he prepares for his presentation at the event. We're sending your crew over now. You can expect to be airborne in a few minutes.
Okay. Smoke detection. Landing gear. Fire check. Thrust reversers check. Flaps check. Windshield temp check. Overspeed check.
Good
Angle of
evening,
attack
Captain.
shaker.
We're getting everyone settled and the luggage loaded. I'll let you know when we are secure and ready.
Annunciator lights. And we're done. Is everyone secure and ready?
Everyone's buckled up and ready to go.
All right, let's get the engine started. All right, there's 10%. I like to go to 20. Let's go ahead and go flaps, slats 5 and 15. Let's get our trim. Start left engine. There's 20. Alright, generators are on, everything looks good. Weather radar is warming up. I don't think we're gonna need it though. Looks pretty clear out here. Alright, let's go ahead and probably should have got push and start, but let's go ahead and do that. Algiers ground, citation 750, Delta X-ray is ready to push and start.
Push and start approved. Contact Algiers ground for further instructions.
Oh, what are we on? Shoot. Algiers ground, citation 750, Delta X-ray is ready to push and start.
Citation 750 Delta X-ray, Algiers ground, push and start approved. Face north. Air Algerie 5010, cleared for push and start.
Air Algerie 50, Roger, pushback approved. Air Algerie 5010.
Cabin attendants, armed doors, and cross-check. Welcome aboard Royal Caribbean Airlines Flight 0705. Our destination is Mohammed V International Airport, with an estimated flight time of 1 hour and 30 minutes. Please pay close attention to the safety demonstration. Important even for frequent flyers. Fasten your seatbelts low and tight. Adjust and release as needed. Keep belts fastened in the sign zone. Turn seat backs and tray tables upright and open window blinds for takeoff and landing. Set mobile phones and devices to flight mode. Stow laptops during takeoff and landing. Smoking and e-cigarettes are prohibited on board, including lavatories. Oxygen masks drop automatically. Pull firmly, cover nose and mouth. Breathe normally. Secure your own mask before helping others. Life vests under your seat. Put on, fasten and inflate after leaving the aircraft. Child life vests are available. Floor lighting guides to exits more clearly marked. This Citation X has 4 exits. Your nearest may be behind you. Leave belongings behind in evacuation and follow crew instructions immediately. If any device becomes hot or emits smoke, inform crew at once.
Algiers ground, citation 750, Delta X-ray is ready to taxi with information Gulf.
Citation 0 Delta X-ray, runway 23 taxi via Bravo, Charlie, Delta 1, Echo 1, Foxtrot 1, Golf.
Runway 23 taxi Bravo, Charlie, Delta 1, Echo 1, Foxtrot 1, Golf. I'm not sure where those arrows are trying to take us. Because I'm pretty sure we want to go that way. Okay, we're gonna do that. This should be Bravo anyway, that's what they cleared us for. Algiers ground, can we get a progressive taxi, 0 Delta X-ray?
Citation 0 Delta X-ray. Turning on taxi path for you.
This is technically Bravo 6. But then this is Delta 1, so... Delta 1, Echo 1, Foxtrot 1, Golf. Puts us all the way at the end. Algiers ground, citation 750 Delta X-ray. Can we get a intersection departure at Fox 2? Foxtrot 2.
Citation 0 Delta X-ray, runway 23, intersection F2, taxi via Delta 1, Echo 1, Foxtrot, Foxtrot 2.
Runway 23 intersection, Foxtrot 2, taxi via Delta 1, Echo 1, Foxtrot, Foxtrot 2. 0 Delta X-ray. Excellent. Because we don't need 12,000 feet. I don't think. Okay, it's not this one, it's not the next one, it's the one after that.
Air Algeria 5010, contact tower on 118.7.
Tower on 118.7, Air Algeria 5010.
Okay, anti-ice not required, seat belt, shoulder harnesses, safety divider, trim set for takeoff, flap set for takeoff, speed brake is retracted, yaw dampener and mock trim are on, radar is as required, engine instruments are looking solid. Alright, that's Echo 2. Alright, transponder is set. Initial climb altitude was 3,000. And pretend like I'm grabbing the little knob down here, right there. I know where it is. And our initial heading is going to be that way. Alright, here's our turn.
Citation 0 Delta X-ray. Contact tower on 118.7. Have a good evening.
Tower on 118.7. Bye-bye. 0 Delta X-ray. Algiers Tower, citation 750 Delta X-ray is holding short runway 23, ready for departure.
Citation 750 Delta X-ray, Algiers Tower, runway 23, winds calm, cleared for takeoff.
I thought I turned that on. Cleared for takeoff, runway 23, citation 750 Delta X-ray. Alright, landing lights are on, strobe lights are on, pitot heat is on, TCAS is set, transponder is auto. Avionics are all set.
Approaching runway 23.
Takeoff power is set. V1 rotate. Positive rate, gear up. Flaps up 1, throttling back. Flaps up to 5. And flaps retracted.
Citation 0 Delta X-ray, contact departure.
Going to departure, 0 Delta X-ray. Algiers departure, citation 750 Delta X-ray is with you at 1,600, climbing to 3,000.
Citation 750 Delta X-ray, Algiers departure, radar contact. Climb flight level 240 direct Selba.
Climb to flight level 240 direct Selba, 0 Delta X-ray. Alright, let's go heading for a moment. And nav should be good. Flight level change. And autopilot on. That didn't take. Or I misclicked. One or the other. Oh, I didn't get auto throttle on. Okay, 240. And then direct Selba. Let's see. We're good. Little rusty.
Delta X-ray, speed 210 for spacing.
Speed 210 for spacing, 0 Delta X-ray. Okay, go
Dear
manual.
guests, we may now use approved electronic devices in flight. Our cabin service will begin shortly. Thank you for flying with Royal Caribbean Airlines.
Citation 0 Delta X-ray, climb flight level 300.
Climb to flight level 300, 0 Delta X-ray. I almost think it's better to do this.
Citation 0 Delta X-ray, contact Algiers Maghreb Control on 127.3.
Algiers Maghreb Control on 127.3, 0 Delta X-ray. Algiers Maghreb Control, citation 750 Delta X-ray with you at flight level 174, climbing to flight level 300. I said 2, don't say it.
Citation 750 Delta X-ray, Algiers Maghreb Control identified. Good evening.
Alright, we can get our APU off.
Citation 0 Delta X-ray, climb flight level 400.
Climb flight level 400, 0 Delta X-ray. Algiers Maghreb Control, can we resume normal speeds?
Citation 0 Delta X-ray, resume normal speeds approved.
Resume normal speeds, 0 Delta X-ray. Traffic.
Citation 0 Delta X-ray, resume normal speeds, speed restrictions canceled.
Resume normal speed, speed restrictions canceled, citation 750 Delta X-ray. Oh, there's more traffic.
guests, we will now begin our snack and beverage service. Today we have a delightful selection, including our signature Caribbean spiced nuts and freshly brewed coffee. After the service, feel free to browse selected items from the Royal Caribbean Airline shop, available right here in the cabin. Thank you for flying with Royal Caribbean Airlines and enjoy your journey.
Citation 0 Delta X-ray, climb flight level 430.
Climb flight level 430, 0 Delta X-ray. I've never been right on somebody's tail.
Air Algerie 1085, contact Barcelona Control on 133.08.
133.08, Air Algerie 1085.
You have the comms.
I've got the radios now.
I don't understand why they're not on my radar. We got Dawn. They have these like helper click spots that reflect these things down here. I kind of wish they had one for the silence stuff, the noise cancellation, you know, like that. Should have like a headphone jack or something you click. Oh, they disappear. That is so quiet. What happened? SADIC. I think it's that one, 1 Alpha. I don't think we can pin these though. Alright, well right now, information Bravo says 35 left, 35 right, wind 310 at 5. Clear, temperature 19, QNH 1020. Speaking of QNH, let's go standard, standard, and standard. Let me just check on my checklist for a moment. Landing lights, taxi lights, APU, altimeters. I think that was the last one. Nope. Okay, I'm not gonna use weather radar. All right, let's get gravity feed on, balance these out. Pressurization is looking good. Cabin's climbing. We're near max delta P. Okay. So SADIC 1 Alpha. We're going to be coming in SADIC to Bisme, down to Godpo, and then over, and then I think that's it. I think to this one. Oh, Kotag. Okay, yeah, so we do come here. And then we transition to the Zulu 35 right. If we get it, we'll see what they say. So we think it's going to be 35 right. Think it's going to be ILS Zulu. Kotag. And SADIC 1 Alpha. And then we can put this on. So we go MFD map plan, and then we can go skip. Isme, Godpo, Cotag, Silk, CI35 right, and then on in. That looks good. I don't know that I've flown into Morocco before in Flight Sim. So I've noticed a lot of checklists have you get your windshield heaters on even if you don't need them. I'm sort of wondering why. Okay. I was sort of thinking that a cold window descending into warmer air could fog up pretty quick, possibly. So does noise canceling work outside? That would be a no.
Citation 0 Delta X-ray, contact Algiers Maghreb Control on 125.7.
Contacting Algiers Maghreb Control on 125.7. Citation 750 Delta X-ray. Algiers Maghreb Control, citation 750 Delta X-ray. Good evening, maintaining flight level 430.
Citation 750 Delta X-ray, Algiers Maghreb Control, identified. Good evening.
Algiers Maghreb Control, Ryanair 56 Foxtrot Juliet, flight level 230.
Ryanair 56 Foxtrot, Juliet, radar contact.
let's check on our something. Fuel flow, fuel poundage. £1,000, good. I think we're pretty good. Simbrief is doing an okay job in this plane. That's good. Alright, our tanks are in balance, so I'm going to turn gravity feed off. I wonder if we're loading the fuel wrong by letting it load by default. Because I would think you might want to put more in the center tank. I don't know. I show 24,086. Cool. Now this shows there's a little more limited visibility. Let's see, what was our... One thing I miss in this plane is having a little more data on the displays. Like my ground speed would be nice to have. I know you can go find it, but that might be top of descent, I'm not sure. But I think we're about 30 minutes out or so. 43 minutes here. 250 nautical miles, we're going a little over 500. Get some stuff here as well. Let's go at 320, at 4, oat is 20, elevation 624, which we put over here, it's a little over 5. 23,000 feet of runway. 23. Nice. Mansoura. I'm sure I'm butchering these, but. And Ojda. Somewhere right around here should be an airport, but I don't see it. Oh, there's a little fan spinning up here. That's nice.
Citation 0 Delta X-ray. Expect the SADIC 1 Alpha arrival. Expect to descend in about 20 minutes.
Expecting the SADIC 1 Alpha arrival. Will anticipate descent in about 20 minutes. Citation 750 Delta X-ray.
Citation 0 Delta X-ray. Contact Casablanca. Radar on 125.1.
Switching to Casablanca radar on 125.1. Citation 750 Delta X-ray. Casablanca radar, citation 750 Delta X-ray. Good evening with you, flight level 430.
Citation 750 Delta X-ray, Casablanca radar identified. Good evening.
Good evening. Crack open a cold one while we're flying. It's a water, but I mean, it's still a cold one. Getting a little swaying in the wind. Ah, look at that sunset though. I don't understand why I don't get a co-pilot in this plane. Why do I have nobody in this plane? Let's see, so we would go, what, 350 here maybe? Oh, you can only go 200. See, this is dumb. Why is it so dumb? Where are my seats? I don't know, I'm a little worried that it would mess up. What? They all have to be even? I would put the weight very, very forward. That's too much. Like 400 was correct for cargo, but it didn't load this up. I guess that would be 14. Still too far forward. I don't trust loading it, but that's low a little bit. I guess the fuel's ticking down, so I don't know. It's definitely broken though. Is that cabin lights dim? We got everybody
Cabin
sitting
lights
back here in
dim?
the dark. Set tables open.
I'll set the tables open for you.
Give you all a free plated dinner. That's not a plated dinner. And that's not everybody. The one little charcuterie tray out with a giant fig, some brie, and some bread. The rest of you get nothing. So TOD here. So it looks like there's a city called Taza up ahead. I can't tell if it's that one or that one. Although that might be our final destination. Nope, not our final destination, sorry. That might be Fez. That's my guess. That's Fez, and this one is Taza. And then beyond Fez is another city. Or two, maybe, stuck together. And then Casablanca's on the coast.
Ryanair 6 Bravo Quebec, contact Barcelona Control on 133.08.
I wonder... Is that windshield anti-ice on?
I'll turn on the windshield anti-ice for you.
That's not the windshield. No, you're doing the wrong things. Did I not set it up right? Oh, maybe it's window heat. Is that window heat on?
Turning on the window heat for you.
There we go. I think when I said anti-ice, it did anti-ice as well, which does indeed turn on more things. I like how this plane is laid out, except I wish that these light switches were up here. Like all the lights should be in one area, and maybe this anti-skid off should be here. And then the lights here. I don't know if you can single pilot this plane, but I mean, I guess if they're in the middle there, they're easier for both sides to reach. Let's see, did we set up our descent? Perf descent.
Royal Air Morocco 819er, India contact Barcelona control on 133.08.
On to 133.08, Royal Air Morocco 819er, India, good day.
Actually, we could go all the way to probably 0.9.
Ryanair 7 Sierra Juliet, contact Barcelona control on 133.08.
3.08, Ryanair 7 Sierra Juliet.
Who are we talking to? Casablanca radar, right? Casablanca radar. Citation 750 Delta X-ray is ready to start our descent.
Citation 0 Delta X-ray, cleared SADIC 1 Alpha into Mohammed Vi. When you're ready to send, flight level 310.
Cleared SADIC 1 Alpha into Mohammed V. Ready to descend, flight level 310. Citation 750 Delta X-ray.
Alright, we're gonna go vertical speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go 12. And we will arm VNav.
Ladies and gentlemen, we We have left our cruising altitude and have started our approach to Casablanca. Please return to your seats, stow your tables, fasten your seat belts, and note that the use of lavatories is no longer permitted at this time. Thank you for your cooperation.
I guess then I should turn on the passenger safety lights. Bing bong.
Citation 0 Delta X-ray, traffic at your 12 o'clock, 4 miles, at flight level 360737.
Now we get traffic.
Booking Citation 750 Delta X-ray.
I don't see them anywhere. There, maybe? I wonder why this doesn't work.
Cross static at or above flight level 230. Citation 750 Delta X-ray.
I've got this guy back here, but I don't have anyone up here. That guy, maybe? Still got a nice sunset there. Hasn't quite gone all the way down. Well, I mean the sun's gone down, but the lights. Is that window vents closed?
Window vents closed.
Wow, I heard each side. Nice stereo. Anti-ice is required. We're good there. Next up is APU landing lights, altimeter to local. Let's remind ourselves what the local altimeter is. Would be that. Okay, 1020. I don't think this lets me preset it. Yeah, it just sets it 1020. That's already set. Oh, I forgot on this one you can set either side and then use it to read off the other one. You can also just change it. I like that high Mach descent. We could probably even go 320 on that. I need to remember that.
Citation 0 Delta X-ray, descend altitude 4,000 feet.
Descending to 4,000 feet. Citation 750 Delta X-ray.
So let's try 320.90 next time.
Citation 0 Delta X-ray, contact Casablanca radar on 125.5.
Switching to Casablanca radar on 125.5. Citation 750 Delta X-ray. Casablanca radar, citation 750 Delta X-ray. Good evening, descending flight level 290 for 4,000.
Citation 750 Delta X-ray, Casablanca radar identified, Ahlan wa Sahlan. Citation 0 Delta X-ray, cleared COTAG transition. Expect the ILS Yankee Runway 35 right approach into Mohammed V. Verify information, Bravo.
Cleared COTAG transition. Expect ILS Yankee Runway 35 right approach. Citation 750 Delta X-ray.
Okay, this is 1263. I'll put that over in COM 2.
Report. Information Bravo. 2230 Zulu. Arriving and departing runways 35 left, 35 right. Wind 310 at 5. Cav OK. Temperature 19er.
Casablanca radar, citation 750 Delta X-ray. We have information Bravo on board.
Citation 0 Delta X-ray identified. Good evening.
Should bug report that. Okay, we'll do the Yankee. COTAG. SADIC or SADIC. Okay, still looks okay. I don't think it's really much different, just probably different approach plate stuff. Uh, 35 right, Yankee 35 right. Did I miss it? Yankee 35 right. Yeah. Probably different minimums. What was it? 550?
Citation 0 Delta X-ray, contact Mohammed V approach on 119er decimal niner.
Switching to Mohammed V approach on 119er decimal niner. Citation 750 Delta X-ray. Mohammed V approach, citation 750 Delta X-ray. Good evening, flight level 190 for 4000.
Citation 750 Delta X-ray, Mohammed V approach identified. Good evening.
Set landing lights on.
Turning on the landing lights for you.
Set taxi lights on.
Turning on the taxi lights for you.
Start APU.
Starting the APU for you.
Or not. I think it went out of order. a little high on profile. Not sure why it didn't just slow the engines down a little and catch back up, but there we go. Now we're back on. And it started to slow down to 250 knots. Probably way early in my opinion. I like the way that big airliners do it, where they just plan a level out and a quick slowdown. Seems like that logic would be more reliable. Alright, landing data is set. Fuel cross feed and gravity is off. Set engine sync off.
Turning off the engine sync for you.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now beginning our final approach into Casablanca. Please ensure all electronic devices are turned off and stowed away until we have arrived at the gate. Kindly put your tray tables away. Return your seats to their full upright position and make sure your seat belts are securely
Actually,
fastened.
you know what we should do? We should do 210.
Citation 0 Delta X-ray, descend altitude 3,600 feet, cleared for the ILS runway 35 right approach via KO tag.
Descending to 3,600 feet, cleared for the ILS runway 35 right approach via KO tag. Citation 750 Delta X-ray.
Okay, confirm 35 right. I think 210 is the best speed to target, because then you can automatically go flaps 5 and it'll automatically slow down from there. You really just need to be below 250. But unless we get a speed restraint from ATC, we should be able to do whatever.
Grumman 2 Golf Tango contact, Barcelona control on 133.08.
133.08, Grumman 2 Golf Tango, thanks for the help.
Alright, approach checklist is complete. Just double check the pressurization is coming down. Yep. There we come. Set flaps 2.
Setting flaps to 2 for you.
Alright, C flaps going out. Set flaps 3.
Setting flaps to 3 for you.
Okay, arming approach. Localizer captured, glide slope armed.
Citation 0 Delta X-ray, contact Mohammed V Tower on 118.5.
Tower on 118.5.
Switching to Mohammed V Tower on 118.5. Citation 750 Delta X-ray.
Okay, we had a fuel warning, that's fine. We'll get another one here in a minute.
Citation 750 Delta X-ray, Mohammed V Tower, roger, continue approach.
Okay, gear down.
Citation 0 Delta X-ray, after the departing MAX Avia 737 MAX, runway 35 right, winds 310 at 5, cleared to land, caution wake turbulence.
Runway 35 right, cleared to land after the departing 737 MAX. Citation 750 Delta X-ray.
Alright, set flaps 4.
Setting flaps to 4 for you.
Mauritania 115, contact departure.
There's our other fuel warning.
Departure, Mauritania 115.
For some reason we had a speed brake notification, but I had them retracted. We're good. Okay, it's slowing down to approach. We're looking good. Let's turn off noise reduction so we can hear what's going on better. Okay, autopilot off. Don't seem to have any poppy lights or anything.
Approaching runway 35 right.
Okay, winds are minimal, light wind from the left. Minimums continuing. Alright, speed brakes deployed. Reversers on. Okay, reversers.
Citation 0 Delta X-ray, welcome to Mohammed V, contact ground on 130.6.
Switching to ground on 130.6. Citation 750 Delta X-ray. Mohammed V ground. Citation 750 Delta X-ray. Good evening, cleared of runway. Ready to taxi to the gate.
Alright, flaps up. Spoilers retracted. Reversers good.
Citation 750 Delta X-ray, Mohammed V ground. Taxi to stand F5 via Papa 1 Tango Romeo Lima. Good evening.
Stand Foxtrot 5 via Papa 1 Tango Romeo Lima. Citation 750 Delta X-ray.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Casablanca. Did you know that Casablanca is home to the largest port in North Africa?
Not sure why we stopped.
Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until we reach the final parking position. On behalf of your flight crew, thank you for flying with Royal Caribbean Airlines. The current local time here in Casablanca is 9:55 p.m.
My feet totally slipped off the rudder pedals. Why are we not going though? Okay, anti-ice off, APU bleed on, APU generator is on, weather radar is off already. Transponder, we would go to ground, but I don't think this has it. So we're down off the chart apparently because we're in Foxtrot and this only goes to Delta.
Royal Air Maroc 401, doors closed, ready for push to start. Royal Air Maroc 401, pushback approved, no conflicting traffic. Pushback approved. Royal Air Maroc 401.
401.
I don't know. Foxtrot. Lima, okay. No. Wait, where are we? Hold on. Okay, it's just the signage is wrong. Seriously? It's almost like they don't even know we're here.
Morocco 401, ready to taxi.
Royal Air Morocco 401, runway 35 right taxi via Quebec Tango Sierra 1.
Runway 35 right taxi via Quebec Tango Sierra 1, Royal Air Morocco 401.
Okay, it's supposed to be Foxtrot 5. Which should be on the right. Okay, I think that's 1, 2. Parking brake on. Alright, anti-ice all off. I thought that was off. Oh well. Thrust reversers. It says cut off. I wonder if it means do that. IRS off. Standby cage. Standby power off. Up, off. Okay, so let's go ahead and get chalked. And we'll get the doors open. And shut the engines off. Taxi lights off. Okay, we're on cooling, generators on, that should all cut over.
Royal Air Morocco 285, doors closed, ready for push and start.
Royal Air Morocco 285, push and start at your discretion.
Pushback approved, Royal Air Morocco 285.
Okay, everybody off. Alright, that's it. Catch you guys next time. Welcome to Casablanca.